We're two drunk girls.
I'm Lauren.
And I'm Jen.
And today we are drinking Bourbon Cream because we like to mix things like that are strong and sweet.
Speaking of mixing, did you know that the Oxford English Dictionary is really just a mix of real words and fake words they add? It's just a bunch of flim-flam, really.
I mean, what the fuck is happening to the English language? Why can't peeps just totes speak words for realsies?
I have no idea, but the Oxford English Dictionary apparently is adding all the words that the kids are saying and using it on the street, and some common phrases, I guess, and they're putting it in the dictionary so that anthropologists can look back on this time and laugh at us for being such dummies.
Oh.
Here's a list of the stoopy words they added now.
Bracketology, the activity of predicting the participating teams in a tournament, typically the NCAA basketball tournament. Okay, I can get on board with this one. This makes sense. Brackets are a real thing. People win and lose money. They take it very seriously. I'm into this one.
Add an ology to it and it's real. Cheese eater. A person who eats cheese. Wow! I would have never guessed that was the definition of cheese eater. Is that like vodka drinker? Also, just putting two words together doesn't make a new one word.
No.
No.
Clictivism, the practice of signaling support for a political or social cause by means of the internet through social media or online petitions. No! This makes me so angry. It is the worst thing you could do. Go on social media and rant about politics or religion or the fact that you just got broken up with or whatever. Keep it to yourself. How did this become a real thing? Know what the definition. No!
Freemium. A business model, especially on the internet, whereby basic services are provided for free of charge, while more advanced features must be paid for. This is like with Spotify. So I have the premium account, yet Lauren over here, way behind. She's freemium up in here. So we'll go to like a party and she'll be like, I'll play my music. And then she does, and then an ad comes on and ruins everyone's time because she's stuck in freemium time.
Whoopsie. Forget about it. In representations of regional speech associated especially with New York and New Jersey, forget about it is used to indicate that a suggested scenario is unlikely or undesirable. I think maybe this was forgotten about because forget about it has been a real word for decades. I'm Italian, I would know.
Gender fluid. Designating a person who does not identify with a single fixed gender. I feel like we've got so many of these kinds of words already. There's like so many to describe that you are not what you originally were.
Right.
So this is just one more to add to the list. Why put yourself in a category anyway? Like, yeah, we could be anything fluid at this point. You could be pizza fluid. Like I might like cheese one day, veggie pizza the next day.
Sausage the next.
Wine one day. Bourbon cream the next day.
Tequila another day.
Options.
Merica. America, originally and chiefly in representations of non-standard speech, now frequently also in ironic or self-conscious use, emphasizing the emblematic or stereotypical qualities of American traditions, institutions, and national ideas. Okay, I'm sorry, but this one's a little embarrassing because I thought Merica was like a joke about people who were like uneducated and white trash, but apparently this is a real thing, and now we're not even saying the full name of our country. It's just about as real as the Confederate flag.
Moobs. Unusually prominent breasts on a man, typically as a result of excess pectoral fat. Man boobs have morphed, guys. We are too lazy to say that whole thing, so now we say moobs. Wow, it's all one word. And no, I will not date a guy with moobs, nor anyone that's under 5'11", really, so.
Non-apology. A statement that takes the form of an apology but does not acknowledge responsibility or express regret for what has caused the offense or upset. Okay, so this one's infuriating because it reminds me of when people say, no offense, and then they say something super offensive like, you're a bitch. Or like when someone says, calm down. It does the exact opposite. It makes me more mad. So if you don't want to apologize, don't do it. Don't say things you don't mean. Sorry, not sorry.
Swirlie. An act of forcibly immersing a person's head in a bowl of a toilet as it is flushed, typically as a practical joke. I'm sorry. Is this real? No, but like for real, is this real?
I can't.
Because I thought this was done in the 80s in like John Hughes films. How did it also take almost 30 years to become a word in the dictionary? And why do people do this?
Do people really do this?
I think like dumb boys do or something.
No, they don't do this. This is not real. People just talk about it. It's like an urban myth. It's
Maybe
not
it's
real.
a rite of passage. Someone tell us the answer.
Nope.
This is dumb.
Nope.
No.
Uptalk. A manner of speaking in which declarative sentences are uttered with a rising intonation at the end. Guys, hi. Isn't that what we call a question? Isn't that like a question? See what I did with my voice there? Yeah, same thing.
Yoda. A person who embodies the characteristics of Yoda, especially in being wise and elder. I'm sorry, this is not a person, and this has certainly already been a word because it's the name of a character in a movie that's been around since before I was probably born.
In the 70s.
Yeah, exactly. Before I was born. See what I did there?
See what she did there? YOLO. You only live once. Used to express the view that one should make the most of the present moment without worrying about the future. YOLO has been around for probably over a decade. I'm pretty sure we've all been saying it for a while now. Again, I think the Oxford English Dictionary is a little late to the game. Maybe you should have YOLO'd on the YOLO back in the day.
And if we're going to turn all acronyms into words, why do we have acronyms?
I don't know, but this drink is really good.
And mine's almost gone because YOLO. If you guys have any sayings or definitions you want to fill us in on, please contact us on all the socials. We want to hear from you.
That's right. We have our own language that we speak, so we are really hoping for some of our words to be in next year's list. Fun hyacinth? Mockleys?
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel too so you can learn more fun things like this.
Cheers!
Cheers!